Congressman McGarvey is right. This is really difficult. My name is Whitney Austin, and Monday morning was heartbreakingly familiar to me. I've done this before. On September 6, 2018, I experienced a very similar event. I was shot 12 times in a mass shooting at Fifth Third Bank's corporate headquarters in Cincinnati, Ohio. I want to make it very clear, this moment is not about me. It is about what happened on Monday, April 10th, 2023, the date that will be seared in the memory of every Louisvillian for the rest of our lives. More importantly, this moment is about the victims, the survivors, the heroic LMPD officers and first responders, and the highly skilled and compassionate medical team at U of L. I am so thankful that we have gathered in this moment to lift all of them up in prayer. They need it. I am the strong and hopeful woman you see here in front of you because of the support I received after my shooting. From Fifth Third Bank to the city of Cincinnati, to strangers, to my church community, to the school community for my children, to my family and friends, I was wrapped in love. Every person touched by gun violence, and that includes those shootings that have nothing to do with mass violence. Deserve to be lifted up in the way that I was lifted up. So to this audience, I encourage every single one of you to do the same for these families. And please don't forget about them next week. Don't forget about them next month. And don't forget about them next year. They are going to need your support for the rest of their lives. Now to hope. I always want to talk about hope. I know it feels very difficult to find hope in these moments. I personally have cried over more victims of gun violence than I can list. And through my organization, Whitney Strong, we have pushed ourselves to the brink to affect change through education, through research, through bipartisan-led legislation, and still, it wasn't enough to stop this. When you feel broken and defeated, like we all do now, this is the most important moment for you to find hope, because it is only through hope that you can find the strength to take action, and it is only through action that change will ever come. And I want you to remember that change already has come. Last June, after weeks of advocacy in the Capitol, my family and I and our team sat in the U.S. Senate gallery and watched as our senior Senator Mitch McConnell worked with Democratic Senator Chris Murphy, Republican Senator John Cornyn, and 62 others to pass the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act. We made history on that day, and we will do it again. And we will all look back on this moment, and we will know that what happened on April 10th, 2023 mattered. Thank you.